probably heard that service dogs cost thousands of dollars, but there are ways to get one without breaking the bank. Today, I'm spilling all the secrets on the agencies that can help you get a free service dog. So before we dive in, I want to make sure we address the elephant in the room. There is a huge difference between a service dog and an emotional support animal. Service dogs are specially trained to perform tasks that directly mitigate a disability. Here's an example. Maybe you have trouble maintaining your balance due to a neurological condition. A service dog could be trained to brace you when you start to fall, or even pick up things that you drop. These are specific learned actions that directly help you manage your disability. On the other hand, emotional support animals provide comfort and companionship. They might snuggle with you during an anxiety attack or alleviate feelings of loneliness, but they aren't trained to perform specific tasks. Why does this matter? Because most free and low-cost service dog programs focus on people who require these task-trained animals to live a more independent life. So understanding the difference is key to finding the right program for your needs. We'll talk more about specific eligibility requirements later in the video, but for now, just remember, service dogs are task-trained for disability assistance, and ESAs are emotional support animals. We're focusing on service dogs in today's video. Now, because service dogs are trained to help with specific needs, there are many different categories and types. There are organizations that can help blind or visually impaired people get free guide dogs, organizations that help people who struggle with hearing get free hearing dogs, and so on. We've also found organizations that specifically serve children or veterans or people with other specific disabilities as well. In this video, we're going to review 10 organizations that provide free service dogs for low-income Americans. For our complete list of more than 20 options, you'll need to visit our website at lowincomerelief.com. First up, Canine Companions provides free service dogs that can help with a wide range of physical and developmental disabilities, including hearing dogs and dogs that assist with PTSD. However, they do not train guide dogs, dogs that help with seizures, diabetes, balance, behavioral management, supervision, or aggression. In order to qualify for their program, you must be at least 5 years old, have the financial ability to support and care for the dog, and demonstrate that a service animal would improve your quality of life in some way. If you are eligible, you can apply on their website at canine.org. Next, Paws with a Cause is a great organization that also helps with a variety of disabilities. They can help you if you have a physical disability, hearing impairment, or seizure disorder. They also help children with autism as well. In order to qualify for one of their service dogs, you must have a qualifying condition and demonstrate that a free service dog would help you be more independent or enjoy a higher quality of life. You also need to meet age limits. Children between the ages of 4 and 12 years old can qualify for an autism assistance dog, but you generally have to be at least 14 for most of their service animal programs. For a hearing dog, you have to be at least 18 years old. This organization only accepts applications early in the year between January and March, but you can apply using the client application on their website at pawswithacause.org. Next, let's talk about Guide Dogs of America, a fantastic organization that offers free service dogs to the visually impaired, individuals with autism, and veterans. They're all about providing personalized training to ensure your service dog meets your specific needs. But there are a few boxes you'll need to tick to be eligible. For those in need of a guide dog, you've got to be 18 or older and legally blind. Plus, staying active is key, as you should be able to walk 1 to 2 miles daily and have regular walking routes. For kiddos between the ages of 4 and 12 with an autism diagnosis, Guide Dogs of America offers an autism service dog. You have to be in active therapy and have an adult caretaker who will be able to take care of that dog in order to get one. Veterans may also be able to get a service dog from this organization as well if they have been honorably discharged and are dealing with either PTSD, a traumatic brain injury, military trauma, or a disability that affects their mobility. If you would like to apply for a free service dog from Guide Dogs of America, you'll need to apply at guidedogsofamerica.org. The Service Dog Project is unique because they only train Great Danes who can help with mobility and balance. This organization has strict eligibility requirements. You must be between the ages of 12 and 70 years old, you must have a fenced yard, no more than 1 dog in your home already, and you have to spend at least 3 hours a day in public. The hard one, though, is that you also have to live within traveling distance to their location in Massachusetts, because you have to come back periodically for additional training and assessments. You can apply for that on the Service Dog Project website. Do Canines provides dogs that are specially trained to help with mobility, hearing, seizures, and autism. However, you have to live in either Minnesota or Wisconsin in order to get one. You can apply online at candocanines.org. There's another organization called Service Dogs, Inc. They technically provide free service dogs, but they do charge a non-refundable $50 application fee to do the paperwork. I think that's to cover the cost of the background check. I don't know, it's kind of weird to me. You also have to be located in Texas and need help with hearing or mobility in order to qualify for one of their dogs. You cannot have any other dogs in your home already either. If you want to apply for this, you can fill out the application at servicedogs.org. America's Vet Dogs can provide free service animals to veterans, active military service members, and eligible first responders who need them. You must have a physical, visual, or hearing disability in order to qualify. They also require applicants to have at least 12 months of sobriety, a stable living arrangement, and the ability to financially support the animal. You must live in the United States or Canada and be able to travel to the location for a 2-week training program. If you're interested, you can apply at vetdogs.org. Fidelco Guide Dogs trains German Shepherds to help people who are blind or visually impaired. The dogs are selectively bred from Bavarian stock. They provide free training and free annual at-home visits as well, which is pretty cool. However, you have to meet a lot of requirements in order to get help from this organization. You must be legally blind. You must be able to walk at least 30 minutes without stopping to rest. You must be capable of independent travel. This means that you need to have at least 2 walking-only routes that you travel several times a week without anyone's assistance. These routes must take you 20 to 30 minutes away from the home as well. You must have had orientation and mobility training or have previously used a guide dog. You must be capable of cane travel. This is important in case the dog is ever incapacitated, and you need to travel independently. Now, if you want to get a dog from Fidelco, you'll need to call their admissions department at 860-243-4044, option 2, or contact them via email at admissions@fidelco.org to start your application. The Guide Dog Foundation provides free guide dogs for people who are legally blind. They train Labrador Retrievers, Golden Retrievers, Standard Poodles, and Labrador Golden Crosses. You must meet the following requirements to get one of their dogs. You must be legally blind. You must live in the United States or Canada. You must have a stable living arrangement. You must need a guide dog to help you remain safe. If you qualify, you can begin your application online at guidedog.org. Now, for those who need hearing assistance, International Hearing Dog, Inc. may be able to help. This organization only serves those who are deaf or hard of hearing. Their dogs are trained to alert you to important sounds in the environment, such as doorbells, smoke alarms, phones, or even a baby crying. You may be eligible for one of their dogs if you meet these requirements. You must be at least 18 years old. You must be deaf or profoundly and bilaterally hard of hearing without hearing aids. You must live alone with dependents or others who are also deaf. You must not have other dogs in the home unless those dogs are retired hearing dogs. You must be willing to participate in online training and quizzes prior to being matched with a dog. You must be able to attend 10 days of training in Denver at your own expense. You must be financially, physically, and mentally able to provide for your hearing dog's care and daily training for many years. If you are eligible, you will need to contact International Hearing Dog, Inc. in order to apply. Once again, we have found many more free service dog providers throughout the United States. You can find our full list on our website at lowincomerelief.com. We also have a list of resources that can help you with pet food, veterinary care expenses, and even travel to pick up your service dog, since that is something that a lot of these organizations require. Go check all that out on our website, and in the meantime, be sure to check out our other videos for ways that you can save money and get free stuff. I'll see you there.